Hi guys, my name's Raz, and today we'll be looking at differentiation. So this will be those for those doing IGCSE. Um, so differentiation enables us to find the gradient function of anything, yeah? So all we have to do is, if we've got something x to the power of n, for example, we subtract 1 from the power and then times by the new power. So I'm not going to really explain why in this video, just show you how to do it. So if we go to the first example, if I have, let me get my ink right, y equals x cubed, then if we differentiate, we find something that describes the gradient. Yeah, and we call that dy over dx. Yeah, so we used to see when we're subtracting and doing rise over run, delta y over delta x. This delta just becomes a d, which just means we've used differentiation to find the gradient. So we need to take 1 away from the power and times by the original power. So we're just going to get 3x squared. So if we differentiate x cubed, we get 3x squared. Next example. We've got quite a few questions there. So if we have a constant, we can imagine, yeah, if I have an axis and I draw the line y equals 9, what is the gradient of that line? Exactly, is 0. So the gradient of any constant will be 0. So when I say constant, I just mean a number. Well, now let's look at the next one. We have y equals 7x. So that is 7 times x to the power of 1. So we have 7 times, the old power goes to the front, and we do to the power of 1 take away 1. Well, that is 7 times x to the power of 0. Well, anything to the power of 0 is 1. So the answer is 7. But we also know that from the equation of a straight line, that this number is the gradient. So in this case as well, we could have seen quite quickly that the gradient was 7. Yeah. So let's do the next one. Dun, dun, dun. What have we got? Y equals 8 times x to the 5. Oh, should put an arrow like that. So dy by dx, the gradient is equal to 8 times by whatever we get when we differentiate x to the power 5. Well, that will become 5x to the power of 4. The answer will be 40x to the power of 4. Simples. And the last one, we have 7 minus 2x. So y equals 7 minus 2x. So dy by dx, we have to differentiate 7 and then minus 2x. So we know a constant has a gradient of 0, and we know this will differentiate to negative 2. So we end up with just negative 2. Yeah. So what have I got next? Oh, a few more. So I'd advise you to pause the video here and give these a go. Hey, welcome back. So the first one, we have y equals 8x squared plus 5. So when we differentiate, we're going to get 16x, and obviously 5 goes to 0, so that'll be the answer. The next one, if we've got y equals 8x cubed minus 7, we have to do 8 times 3. Next to the power of 3, take away 1. Again, if we differentiate minus 7, we get 0. So that is the answer. Third one, x minus 2 all squared means this, which will expand to this. So when we differentiate it, we just have to differentiate each of the composite parts. So x squared goes to 2x, minus 4x goes to minus 4, and 4 differentiates to 0. The last one tests our knowledge of indices. 3 over x cubed is 3x to the power of minus 3. So now we can differentiate, and we get minus 9x to the power of minus 3 minus 1, which is minus 9x to the power of minus 4. Yeah, so look, that is video 1. In the next video, we will be applying this knowledge to questions. So I hope that makes sense. See you soon.